We now know the Lions' opponents heading into the 2022 season. Let's Talk Lions. Welcome back to an all-new episode here at Let's Talk Lions. You guys getting double trouble videos today, because that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Because when a cookie crumbles, it is their way, of course. Thank you everybody for liking this video, for throwing your thoughts in the comments, and really for sharing this with your friends, trying to grow this community as grandiose as we can. As it would happen, because of the way everything played out, the way every game played out this week, week 16, we now know all of the opponents for the Detroit Lions heading into 2022. Of course, the actual schedule release isn't for some time. I think it comes out in April, May, or June, somewhere around there. However, being that teams like the Lions, for instance, clinch the bottom of the barrel, we're able to figure out, do our best Sherlocking, our best Perotting, our very best Daniel Craig from Knives outing.
We would just discuss some possible motives in the family. I suspect that Harlan has told you much unfiltered truth about each of them.
Quite frankly, looking at who we're going up against next year, I'm actually I like this schedule in comparison to what our 2021 schedule was. Before coming into this season, I was like, man, this is going to be one hard year, a lot of tough opponents. But looking ahead, looking at next year's opponents, I mean, it's never going to be easy. It's never going to be easy because, shoot, it's still the NFL. Every team, bunch of professional athletes. Look at Arizona, Detroit this year. However, looking at next year, looking at this schedule, hey, the Detroit Lions could find themselves in a position where if we battle like we did this year, we could see some serious success. So without any further ado, let's look at the schedule. Next year, we're looking at our normal divisional opponents being the Green Bay Packers, the Minnesota Vikings, and the Chicago Bears 2 times each. From there, we'll be facing off against the NFC East. So you're looking at the Philadelphia Eagles, the Washington Football Team, the Dallas Cowboys, and the New York Giants. Sticking with the East, but this time in the AFC, we'll be playing the Buffalo Bills, the Miami Dolphins, the New York Jets, and the New England Patriots. From there, we take on the 2 remaining 4th place teams in the NFC. So that is the Carolina Panthers and the Seattle Seahawks. And lastly, we will be hosting the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's very similar to the Denver Broncos game this year. Has to do with some sort of setup that they created for this 17-game, 18-week schedule that has to do with the NFC North, the AFC South. I don't really know, but what I do know is that we are playing the Jacksonville Jaguars. So there it is. We will be hosting 9 of these games here. That's going to be Chicago, Minnesota, Green Bay, Buffalo, Miami, Washington, and Philadelphia, followed by Seattle and Jacksonville. Again, we don't have any dates. We don't have any of that information. We just have it locked in with these are who our opponents are. How do you guys feel about these opponents? You excited? Do any of these games interest you where you're like, I'm going to go to that one? Because I can tell you right now, I'm going to go see the Buffalo Bills versus the Detroit Lions. It's going to be a blast. I like this schedule a whole lot more than I liked this year's schedule. How do you guys feel about it? Give me your way too early record prediction. Drop it in the comments. That's it. And as always, I'll catch you next time on Let's Talk Lions. I'm going to go have some decaf coffee. Why? For the taste. Because I guess I could have tea, but tea's like drinking a wet cardboard box in a way. Maybe I've just had bad tea. I don't know.